beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a collective haul. If you don't know what a collective haul is, it's basically just things that I've sort of collected over the past few weeks. I also have some stuff from Christmas here with me as well. I just thought it would be really fun to share it with you guys, and then I also have a parcel that I want to open as well. So we're going to get a first impressions, so it's all very exciting. If you're new here, hi, my name is Zoe, welcome to my channel. Hit the subscribe button. I'm sure you all know what I'm going to say, but I would love to get to 1,500 subscribers. It's just the next big milestone, and I feel like it's in reach, but I'm just never gonna get there. So if you want to help a girl out, and if you want to join the hashtag onion ring crew, then do hit that subscribe button. Okay, so with being in lockdown, I have developed a really bad shopping addiction. I had a shopping addiction anyway, but I feel like it's kind of got worse during lockdown because I'm just bored and like I have nothing to do. Especially it's late at night is when it starts to hit me, because I just stay up until like 3 a.m. And I have nothing to do, but I'm not tired, so I don't want to go to bed, so I just end up going on eBay, going on Etsy, just scrolling through, like just searching through Google, you know, trying to find some really cool rare pieces of merchandise. And I managed to find a few pieces which I'm going to show you today. And then I do have two things here from Christmas as well, so I think I'm going to start with those. So one of my friends, Abby, hi Abby if you're watching, we saw each other just before this lockdown in December, and she surprised me with a big one shot glass. I didn't know that she bought me this, I didn't know that she was getting it for me, and she just surprised me with it. And I've wanted a big one shot glass for the longest time. I really wanted to start collecting all of the Pleasure Beach shot glasses, like I just want all of them so bad. And she has started off my collection with the big one shot glass. I love this so much, it's so cute and the design is so gorgeous, like it just works really well on this glass. So we have the big one logo, and then we just have the big one track on the other side. And yeah, this just looks amazing in photos, and I don't take shots, I'm not an alcohol drinker. It's just nice to have on display, and it's really cute. And I'm kind of thinking I might put this on my desk, because I usually put everything on my theme park display thing, which, oh, you can't even see, which is behind me there. Well, I'm kind of thinking, because this is so cute and it's so small and it's so fragile and it is quite special to me, I might keep it on my desk. And then I have a little reminder of Abby every time I look at it, and I miss Abby so much. She is like the mother figure in my life. I love her so much, and I can't wait to see her again, so this will remind me of her. So yeah, thank you Abby for getting me this, you really didn't have to. It's so cute. I really want the infusion shot glass. The infusion one looks incredible, and then I like the revolution one as well, and the big dipper. I want all of them. And then she also got me this, which I have wanted for the longest time, and she said it wasn't really a Christmas present, it was just a present for being a great friend and for everything that I had been through last year. But it came around Christmas and I opened it on Christmas Day, so technically it was kind of a Christmas present. But she got me the Blackpool Pleasure Beach season pass holder set. Ever since I saw this on the website, I wanted it, but I couldn't afford to get it because I had to save up to get everyone else's Christmas presents. But she was an absolute gem, and again she surprised me with it. I didn't know that I was getting it. And she got it for me, so thank you so much Abby. So inside, I love the box, like the box is so nice. It's very stylish and very sort of like, you can tell that it's really special, which I love. Okay, so inside it comes like this. I have taken it all out before, so it's not going to be as neat as it was when I first opened it, but we have a pen with the Pleasure Beach logo on it, and this is a twisty pen, which I like because that is very satisfying. So we have the pen, and then we have a Pleasure Beach logo keyring, and it is just fully gold. And I just think like the black and gold just works so well together. We then have a pin badge, which is kind of exactly the same as the keyring, just in pin badge form. Again, the gold just works so well. I wouldn't really think to put black and gold together, but I think it's actually, now I've seen this, it's a really good colour combination. And then the final thing we have is the Pleasure Beach lanyard, which I'm going to put my keyring on. I'm going to put my pin badge on as well. And yeah, I like it a lot. And I have needed a new Pleasure Beach lanyard to put all my pin badges on, because the other Pleasure Beach lanyard that I have is full to the brim with pin badges. So I've needed a new one for a long time. So I finally have one, and I'm just like so happy that she got this for me, because I just wanted it for the longest time, and she really didn't have to like go out of her way and get it for me. And she did, because Abby is just an amazing person. So I'm very happy with this. I'm going to keep it all in the box for now, because I need to sort all of my theme park shit out. Like, it's such a mess. So yeah, I need to sort all of that out before I sort of put anything anywhere. But I just love this so much. Like, I love the box, I love everything inside, and I'm gonna treasure this forever. Okay, sticking with the Christmas theme, I have this absolutely giant Alton Towers mug. I got this for my brother as a Christmas present, as a bit of a joke, because he drinks so much tea. Like, he honestly goes through 50 cups a day. I'm not even exaggerating. So I thought, oh, why don't I just buy him a huge mug, and he can just drink out of that, and hopefully he won't have to go through so many cups a day. Turns out that this is actually way too heavy to drink tea in, and he doesn't like drinking out of it. He likes the mug, but like, you know, he's not a theme park enthusiast or anything. He said that I could have it. So I basically just bought myself a Christmas present. And to be honest, I have wanted this mug for the longest time. Like, I was so like, at Christmas time, I was like, I don't want to give this to you, but here is your present. I did get him other things as well, so it's not like he's like missed out on anything. So on the inside of the mug, we have all of the main ride logos. We have Nemesis, Rita, Smiler, Oblivion, Galactica, Wickerman 13. And then just going sort of all over the mug is basically just all of the main rides. We have a few others as well. We have the Driving School, we have Hex, we have the Rapids, which I like. I do love the Rapids. We have Runaway Mine Train. I like how that's been featured. Spinball Whizzer. I think that's about it for like non-main rides. And some of it is like 3D as well. So it just creates a really nice effect. And I think the detailing on this is just absolutely incredible. Like, it's crazy and it looks insane. Also, at the bottom of the inside mug, it just says Alton Towers Resort. And then we just have the plain blue handle. So yeah, I'm absolutely in love with this. I can understand why my brother didn't want to drink tea out of it, because it is really heavy just holding it empty, let alone having a drink in it. So I do get it, and I am quite thankful that he's given it me back, because I was really jealous that I couldn't have this, and I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. But yeah, I am absolutely in love with this mug. I feel like I need more Alton Towers mugs, so this is a good way to start my collection. And yeah, oh god, I think this is actually going to be one of my favourite mugs now, just because the detailing is so insane, and like the colours just all work and blend really well together. Especially with like the Wickerman flames, like they look absolutely incredible. So yeah, I do love this mug so much. So the next thing I have is a 125th anniversary certificate. Now, I was sort of in a dilemma with myself. I was like, do I just give in and buy a brick, or do I not? And I honestly spent about 2 hours just sat there with the Pleasure Beach website open, deciding whether to just do it or not. I was like, it's a new year, it's January. January is a grim month. You're in lockdown, you know, you haven't really got much going for you. So I thought I would just treat myself, and I caved in and I bought a brick. So basically, if you don't know what this is, then Blackpool Pleasure Beach are celebrating their 125th anniversary this year, which is just mind-blowing and absolutely crazy that they've been going for this long. And they have released a range of merchandise. I would love every single piece of 125th anniversary merchandise. Like, oh my god, it looks so good. So they have hoodies, they have t-shirts, they have water bottles, they have tote bags. Like, they have quite a lot of things. And another thing that they had was you can have your own brick. So it's basically like the bricks that Alton Towers have in the plaza. You can personalise your own brick and have it put into the park, except this is going to be like a wall, I think. It's not going to be like on the floor or anything. And I just thought a brick is like super special, and I've wanted a brick ever since they announced it. I couldn't actually get like a replica of a brick because you had two options. You could just get the brick to be put in the park and then get sent a certificate, and that was £45, or you could pay a bit extra and have the actual brick, well, a replica of the brick sent to your house, and that would have been £70, I think, or £75, which I definitely couldn't afford to do. So I just went for the cheaper option, and I received my certificate. I completely like forgot about this because this came around like 2 weeks after I had placed my order for my brick, so it was a nice sort of surprise when I received it in the post. So it says, Certificate of Authenticity. In 2021, Blackpool Pleasure Beach celebrates its 125th anniversary. As part of our celebrations of 125 years, we have created a wall in the park to mark this special milestone. You are now part of our history by having your own brick displayed in the wall. And then it has my name, and then it is signed by Amanda Thompson. And if you guys have been watching my videos for a long time, you know how much I love Amanda Thompson. I aspire to be that woman. I really hope I can meet her one day. I mean, I'm gonna like pass out, but I'm really hoping that I can meet her one day. I'm trying to get her to notice me on Twitter, but it really isn't going that well. And I love what she's done to the park, and Blackpool Pleasure Beach is my favourite place in the world. It's my home, it's my escape, it's my happy place. I feel some sort of happiness there that I don't feel anywhere else or in any other theme park. And yeah, so I just thought, because I love Pleasure Beach so much and that place means the absolute world to me, I thought I would, like, getting the brick is something that's going to be so special, and I can't wait to see it. I just had my name put on it and then the date that I visited Pleasure Beach for the first time, so I really can't wait to go and see it, and I can vlog it and I can take photos with it and everything. And hopefully it won't be too long before it is like revealed and before we can get back to Pleasure Beach, because I just miss it so much and I feel like crying just talking about it. So we are going to move on, but I do have my certificate. I'm going to frame this, I'm going to put it up on my wall, and this just means absolutely everything to me. And I now also have 2 products signed by Amanda Thompson, because I don't know whether you guys can see, but I have a t-shirt up there that is personally signed by Amanda Thompson as well. One of my friends, Stuart, got that done for me, and like, she was so happy to sign it, and yeah, apparently she just didn't mind doing it at all. So I now have 2 products signed by the amazing Amanda Thompson. So we really do be winning life. The next thing I have is a Alton Towers badge, and I found this on eBay, and I don't know, I just really liked it. It's not like a pin badge or anything, but I just kind of like the design and everything. So it just says Alton Towers, and then it has the towers in the background, and then I'm going to assume that that is corkscrew on there. And this, I mean, it looks like it's very sort of like beaten and it's had its day and it's quite worn out, but I kind of don't mind that, because it kind of adds to the fact that it is a really old badge, and like, you can tell that it is a really old piece of merchandise, which I love. I love really like vintage, old, rare pieces that you can't buy anymore. And yeah, I just kind of found this. I found it for a really cheap price. Can't remember how much it was in the end, but it really wasn't that expensive. And I just thought it'd be really nice to add to my, I know it's not a pin badge, but I can add it to my pin badge collection. And I don't know, I just really like the look of it. And again, like, I do need more Alton Towers pin badges. So this would be really nice to go on my Merlin annual pass lanyard. And I don't know, I just really liked it. Okay, the next thing I have is books. So on my eBay adventures, if you will, I came across a seller who sells really cool pieces of theme park merchandise for really not expensive prices. Like, I know on eBay there is some ridiculous prices for merchandise. Like, I saw this Alton Towers map, it was literally going for £170. Like, it's fucking crazy. So when I found this seller who was actually selling things for reasonable prices, I was quite shook and I was quite blown away, and I couldn't really pass up the opportunity. So I ended up buying 5 books from him. 6 books. Six books. Because I do want to get into reading a lot more, and I do have a video idea that needs to include as many theme park books as possible. So I just caved in and I basically just bought all of his books. So I'm not going to show you these in too much detail because, like I said, I do have a video coming soon that involves all of these books. It's kind of like a challenge video, so I'm just going to leave it at that. But the first one we have is Are You Chicken? A Coward's Guide to Roller Coasters by Robert Reynolds. And this is actually a really old book. I can't remember. So this is from 1997, which is crazy. And I just kind of like the look of this because it tells you some like really geeky facts about inversions and like G-forces. It has some rides in here that it's talking about. Talks about the brake runs, talks about hyper coasters, like different types of coasters, theming, manufacturers, designing, everything like that. And it just looks really interesting. So I have this one. The next one I have is Roller Coasters, Their Amazing History. And this has a lot of Blackpool Pleasure Beach in it, which I like a lot. And I love seeing really old photos of Pleasure Beach and just any theme park really, because I just love seeing how they've like developed into what they are now and everything. And it actually does have the Thompson family in here somewhere. So yeah, I think that's really cool. And yeah, there's just like loads of photos and just everything, and it just looks like a really interesting book. So I got this one. This Amazing Roller Coasters book is from R.E. Preedy, I think is the author. Oh, so the author is called Robert E. Preedy, and this book is from 1992. The next one I got is the Pleasureland Memories, A History of Southport Amusement Park by Stephen Koppnel. This Pleasureland Southport book is written by... So it's written by Stephen Koppnel, and then this book is from 2005. That isn't as old as I thought it was going to be. I've never been to Southport Pleasureland, but I just really liked the look of this book. And again, it features Pleasure Beach quite heavily. And I think that's kind of what drew me to it. And I think just the fact that I've never been, like, I don't know, I just thought I would find this interesting to sort of see what it was like and, you know, would I have liked it or not and everything. It features the Thompson family a lot. So yeah, I'm really excited to ride this. And there's a good variation of like pictures and actual like reading as well, which I like a lot. I like books with pictures in it. So but yeah, and it's quite a big book as well. So like there is quite a lot to read in here. I'm not going to read out everything that's on the back because it is quite long, but I'll just read out like the first paragraph. So it says, the Pleasureland Amusement Park at Southport has been a major feature of the town's tourist industry since the 1920s, and long before that, the seaward side of the town was synonymous with public amusement. From the 1870s, there had gathered a collection of shies, I think that's how you say it, stores and simple rides at Southport's southern lake near the foreshore. It was from this haphazard gathering that Pleasureland evolved into one of the most important amusement parks in Britain. So yeah, I'm super excited to give this a little read and just see what it was like back in the day. So I'm really excited about this one. The next one I have is a Intamin. This isn't really a proper book, it's kind of more like a brochure, but there is words in it so I can actually read it. So this is Since 1967 Intamin, Pioneer of Amusement Rides, 50 years of great success. And I love Intamin, they're really not a bad manufacturer at all. And I love stuff like this, and I feel like not many people and not many enthusiasts are going to own something like this. So I decided to grab this before anyone else did. And I am such a nerd, I'm such a geek. Theme parks is everything that I live for, so having stuff like this means the world to me, and I love this so much. I really want stuff like this but for like other manufacturers as well. Like, oh my gosh, imagine a Vekoma one. Like, wow, that would really like make me so happy. Like, I would love a Vekoma one. Oh my gosh, I would love an aerodynamics one. Like, wow, I don't know, but I love anything like this. So on the back it says, Intamin expresses its sincerest appreciation and gratitude to all of the company's worldwide customers for the continual trust and repeat business. Additionally, many heartfelt thanks are extended to its loyal engineering and manufacturing partners, and most importantly to the devoted, assiduous, I think that's how you say it, staff and management. It is the precious union of these three independently essential groups, customers, partners and employees, that brought the Intamin brand to where it stands today and will continue to maintain its position of the leadership industry. Intamin will continue its best efforts to ensure another 50 years of great success, imaginative innovations and prosperous relationships with its development partners and worldwide patrons, I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure. There's some really like big words in these books, so I mean, good luck reading them, Zoe. But yeah, this just looks really cool and really interesting, and it just tells me about all the rides and everything. Oh, there's a section on how they do everything that I'm gonna really enjoy that. And yeah, this just looks like a me book really, because I'm such a geek. Super excited about that one. And then this next one I have is, again, probably the most geeky, nerdy book someone could ever own. And I feel like I'm probably going to get judged quite heavily for this, but I kind of don't care because I like it and it's just what I like. So it's an HSE Fairgrounds and Amusement Parks Guidance on Safe Practice. And I just find stuff like this really interesting because, like I said, I am such a geek and I love to see what goes on behind the scenes of theme parks. Like, I would love to know how each theme park operates, what goes on behind the scenes, the things that we don't get to see, you know, and other people might find this really boring, but the geek in me really did jump out when I saw this on eBay for a very reasonable price. It's not going to be the most exciting book I've ever read, but I just don't know, just like to see how it all works and everything. And a page has just fallen out, so that is great. And it will also be interesting to see how similar this is to what we do at the theme park that I work at. And I think, I don't know, just ever since working at a theme park myself, I've just really taken an interest in like behind the scenes a lot more into theme parks and everything. So I think I'm going to find this really interesting. This book is from, when is this from? First published in 1997, and then there was a second edition in 2007. And I'm not sure which one I have. I'm gonna say it's the 2007 one, just because there does look like there is some quite modern photos in here. So, oh, look at that! Oh my gosh, they have an SLC in here. That's so sick. That low-key looks like Fantasy Island. It looks like Millennium and Odyssey. I low-key think that that's Fantasy Island. I actually do think... Is that Fantasy Island? Girl, I think Fantasy Island is in here. Oh, that's so cool. Also, I forgot to mention, the Intamin book was published in Switzerland in February 2017. So, like, around 3-4 years ago. And then the final book that I have is actually a lot bigger than I first thought it was going to be. But it's called White Knuckle Ride, and this is by Mark Wyatt. The illustrated guide to the world's biggest and best roller coaster and thrill rides. So this is a hardback book, and basically it has the big one on it, and I think that is the only reason that I've bought it, I'm not gonna lie. So on the back it says, gain admission to the amusement parks of the world and hold on tight to experience the greatest thrills of all. Here are the finest of today's screen machines, presented in over 180 spectacular photographs. So you know, it does sound very geeky, so I'm super excited about this. And this book is from 1996, so only 2 years after the big one opened. And basically it just has a load of really cool photographs in it. There's a bit that I can read as well. Where's the big one? Here it is. It has a 2-page spread of the Pepsi Max big one with the old train, the old logo. Very vintage, and I like it a lot. So it's nice to see the big one getting the love and appreciation that it does deserve, so I really like that. We have Grand National, we have Phoenix, Steel Phantom, Thunderbolt, Space Mountain, Cumber, Raptor, Magnum XL. This is a big bucket list coaster for me. And yeah, I'm just really excited to sort of read about all of this. Oh, we have Vampire here as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I'm excited to scroll through this and start reading it. And yeah, this definitely looks like a very me book. And I didn't expect it to be hardback and to be this big either, so I'm quite happy because I definitely got more than my money's worth. Okay, and the final thing in this haul is this parcel. Now, this is from Alton Towers, and I've seen a few people with one of these already, and I haven't opened mine yet because I wanted to save it for this haul. So I am absolutely buzzing about this. So basically, it is a Smiler body warmer, and this used to be old uniform. So this was £20 from, there's this like website that sells old Alton Towers uniform, and some of it is used, some of it is brand new. The newer stuff is, like the brand new stuff is more expensive, and then some of the used stuff is a lot cheaper. So this was £20 and it is in extra small, and I just love the fact that they did extra small, because trying to find theme park clothing in extra small is truly a challenge. I always have to go into the kids section for my theme park clothing because it's just way too big. So when I saw that they did extra small, I really couldn't pass up the opportunity, so I decided to buy one, and I love the Smiler so much. It's my third favourite coaster. It's my favourite coaster at Alton Towers. And oh my gosh, I'm in love with this. It feels so soft. I've wanted a body warmer for the longest time, but I've just never really been able to find one that I really like. I used to have an Icon one, but it's way too big for me now, so I gave that to my friend a few months ago, I think now. So I'm really happy to have one back in my life. Obviously I would love another Icon one, but I'm happy with this Smiler one. This is fully like embroidered in, like it's stitched in. It's not just like a sticker, it's not just printed on. It is fully like on there, so that isn't going anywhere anytime soon. For saying that this was like used, this looks like it's literally in like brand new condition. I'm so happy with this. I mean, it does still look absolutely huge, so it probably is going to be really big on me. But you know, I can style it out, it's fine. Does it have zip pockets? That is the question. No, it does not have zip pockets, but okay, you know what, that's fine. We can work with that. That's all right. I want to put it on to see what it looks like. First impressions, I think some Instagram photos in this are definitely needed because it's going to look so sick. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love it so much. it looks so cool. And also one of my best friends, Josh, also has one of these, so we're going to be matchy-matchy when we go to Alton Towers together. Oh my god, it's so sick. I mean, yeah, it's still really big on me, but you know, I can make it work. It's really cozy as well. Like, it's just, it's so nice. And it's really flexible, which I like, because if I have like my Smiler backpack with me and I don't want to wear this, like it's too warm to wear it or something, I can just fold it up really easily and chuck it into my backpack. So, oh my god, I am absolutely in love with this. Like, wow. Alton Towers really came through. Like, look at that. Half on, half off. I think that works so well. Like, oh my god, I'm in love with this. Alton Towers really did come through. Absolutely buzzing. Oh, this is going to be like my new baby. Like, oh my god, I'm so happy. So this is what my Smiler body warmer, Gillette thing, I don't know what people call it, I just call it a body warmer, coat, sleeveless coat, whatever you want to call it, jacket. This is what it looks like on. I am absolutely in love. I think it suits me so much, and I just think I look really fucking cool in it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I really love this. I just love how this is fully like stitched in. Like, it's not a sticker, it's not vinyl, like it isn't gonna come off, which I fucking love. And like, I love how it's on the inside as well. I love how I can style it out. I can wear it like this, I can zip it up, I can have it, I think it looks quite cool. I can have it half like off of my shoulders, like I sometimes do with my coats. You can't really see it much when it's like that, but I just like to style out my jackets in different ways because I'm like that. So I think that looks quite cool, just sort of like half on, half off, and just have sort of like the rest hanging down. I just really like it so much, and I just think it looks so sick on me, and I can't wait to absolutely flex the shit out of this. I've already posted it on my Snapchat story, my Instagram story, Twitter. I've put it absolutely everywhere. I'm going to do an Instagram post for it, and it's really comfy as well, and it actually isn't as big as I sort of first originally thought it was going to be. Like, it is still quite big, sort of around like here, around sort of the top area, but I mean, on cold days it's going to cover my mouth really well, and it just fits me perfectly sort of like around here. The length is really good, because my Icon one honestly came to like here. Like, it was crazy because it was in a size large because I was a big girl, whereas this is like the perfect length for me. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing on the back anyway, but I really want an Icon one now. Like, I miss my Icon one so much. So if they could bring those back out, that would be great. But, and then I have sort of a variation of like, I have my options. So I have my Alton Towers option, then I have my Pleasure Beach option. So if anyone would like to sort of, you know, pitch that to the Pleasure Beach team, then please do. But yeah, I'm just in love with this. It's so comfy. The pockets are so deep, and oh my god, I can't wait to wear this, and I can't wait to take Instagram photos in it, and I can't wait to just flex the shit out of it. Like, oh, I'm so happy with this. Also, I've seen on Twitter there's been quite a lot of like hate directed towards anyone that has got one of these, and also just any old like uniform from Alton Towers. And I just think it's so wrong. Like, please don't judge anyone for buying this sort of stuff, because, you know, some of us are geeks more than others, and we just love stuff like this. And if it makes us happy and it's not hurting anyone else, then I don't really see the problem. So if you're one of those people that is like heavily judging me right now, or judging anyone that has one of these or has any Alton Towers uniform, play the song Shut Up by Ariana Grande and take the message, because it's making us all happy, and we're gonna look absolutely sick strolling around Alton Towers in these. So I'm absolutely buzzing to wear mine, and people can judge me all they like, but I really love mine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time for a brand new video. Mwah. Bye. 'Cause ain't nobody like me.